Good afternoon, everyone. This is Red Alert Page Admin, Wedge 2099. Today, I have a nice little figure to bring to you. It is the Transformers Collectors Club 2016 incentive figure, Ramjet. I'll bring him here. Never mind that. Sorry. Reposition the camera so it doesn't want to fall forward. Now this is based off the Generations Starscream Armada mold. It's a decent mold. I wish it had a little more accent in the jet mode, but it's not too bad. What they did was, I'll go ahead and do this real quick for you guys. Compare him to the original version of the mold. There we go. Jet mode wise, they're almost identical with the exception of this piece. And that is the top of the head that's poking up. Now the normal head kind of just lays flat in there like this one does. You can't do that with this wind thing on top of his head, so kind of a downer for in jet mode. Let me bring this back here. They're the exact same size, same length, all the same features on them. What I did want to show you, and those who haven't gotten their figure in, beware. I'm about 90% sure that this is going to happen to you. See these two little white spots right here? That is not from my lights. Right there and right there are rub marks. What happened was when Fun Pup was packing these up, they put a piece of styrofoam underneath the jet to make it so it lifts the nose up out of the bottom of the box. Right here. Unfortunately, they didn't shorten that enough. It needed to be like a 1/4 inch shorter. What happened was that those nice blue marks right there are exactly where the paint on mine got rubbed off. I'm sitting here looking at the Ben's World of Transformers page. He's showing his off, and I see the exact same wear spots on the paint that mine has. Now, due to a issue, well, let me cover that real quick. It does have nice packaging, I will say that. That was just a huge disappointment. He comes with his technical data card, which I'm not going to open. But bring this up here. Hopefully everyone can read it. I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Basically, it's saying this version of Ramjet was a herald of Unicron and got his powers from Unicron and was just a holy badaft mother. And unfortunately, Unicron got defeated by some other guys in there, and which greatly diminished Ramjet's powers. He's still strong, but it says that it diminished his powers quite a bit. So we go and put this back in there. And to verify my claims that others have been messed up, I present you one other. This one is Engineer Hoists. He did me a favor some months back, at the end of last year, early this year, and he put my address in as his and shipped the products out, and he forgot to change it back. So when it came time for his magazines to be shipped out and his figure to be shipped out, it went to me. This is his here. And I'm making sure this one goes to him because it only has one rub mark right there. This side got a little scuff, but it's not enough to really wear through the paint. And I'll show you the top lid of the box to prove it. One dot. That's it right there. Alright, let's get this out of the way. And I'll show you real quick. I did shorten this one. I took that foam piece out, shortened it, pushed it all the way in. Now this thing is going to sit nice and flush, and it will not get scratched up by the box. Even though he's going to get it back from me here pretty soon. Let's do a quick transformation on this, because it's not very difficult, and we've seen it before. Fold up the legs, landing gear, fold up that landing gear. I like to unpeg the arms and bring them forward, which allows you to bring the legs out from down there. Swivel, swivel. Now the paint on this guy, besides those parts, is relatively crisp and very well done. Fold that down. Swivel his chest down. I believe leaving the face guard down is the proper way to do this. Fold the nose cone down. Then comes the head. Swivel the head up. Swing out the hands. Swing out the wings to make it look better. And last step, bring the feet forward and swing out the heel spurs. Alright, there we go. All in all, it is a decent looking figure. Not too bad. Bring the head in here. Now, the head is nicely painted, however, it is a little lacking in detail. I kind of think, from the illustrations I've seen in the magazine, that instead of just regular glowing eyes and a mouth, it's kind of like a head that has an internal flame in it, which kind of burns through the eyes and the mouth. I believe that's what they're going for on this. That top of his wing there, wing on top of his head there. And I believe there's going to be a Skywarp version coming out too. Don't know when, haven't seen anything on there. I checked yesterday, really didn't see anything new. His articulation is all the same. He can go up and could go 360 if it wasn't for the wings. Swings out, has a nice little filler there for under the arms. Pretty cool. Bring it around back, and he does have these nice smoky translucent swords on the back. And of course every single figure that I get that's like this, those wings, those swords just pop apart as soon as you try sticking them out. I'm not going to put them in his hands because they are very tough to put in his hands. I don't know what's up with that. Let me put this back on his wing. Put your arm down, buddy. Alright. Do my comparison. Sorry, one second. Here I have the other Starscream. And this is a little funny. I actually found in my pile of everything that I have what looks like a Megatron fusion cannon. Yeah, it's kind of yellowish green, translucent. This actually came off the Ravage Energon transformer. It pegged onto his back. Thought it was pretty cool, so I put it on his arm. That was pretty loose on his arm, so I put some nail polish on the peg, sanded it a little bit, and it hangs on there very well. Stand him up. And side by side, these guys are identical, like I said before. There's no difference in them except for the head. Starscream standing there, right? But the paint apps, silver on here is really nice. Now it is kind of reflecting on my lights. That is some superb silver paint. Very well done, very well applied. The blue isn't too bad. I'd almost call him a Buffalo Bills Ramjet, just because of the color scheme. Red, white, and blue with silver. And the missile pods do flip up over his shoulder, and yep, there are the scuff marks. Gimmick works the same way. Actually very powerful. So, and the missiles on him are just silver, gray plastic. Alright, so that's going to do it. I'm going to wrap this up. Real simple. That is the Transformers Collectors Club incentive figure for 2016, which is the actual last figure they are going to release. Shame, but at least I got the last 2 years worth. This has been Wedge299, Red Alert Page Admin. Wishing y'all a happy day, and hope to see you around sometime. Bye.